Hello. So after we have cut all of our warp, I like to take them by the bundle of 5 because they're going to be dressed on the loom. For every inch, 5 of them are going to turn into 10. So I'll group them together, straighten them out, give them a little pull, and have them meet from the beginning to the end. And this is how they're going to be dressed on the loom. And we know that they're pretty even. So I've cut some wax linen, and I'm just going to bundle them together. Like so. It's a nice little secure knot with a little bow. And now when we get ready to dress the loom, we know that they are even. And this is where we'll do the insert. So we'll do that with the whole 30 warps in sets of 5. Here we have our 30 warps cut at 32 inches. So when they're folded over, they make 16 inches long at 10 EPI. So we cut 5 at 32 inches, and when we fold them over, it makes 16 inches and it makes 10 EPI. So 10 EPI is all of the warp set together. They are, after I cut them, I put them in little bundles and made sure the ends were even so we can prep on dressing our loom. This is the heading cord. There's 2 heading cords that are cut at 36 inches. And then here's the set of 5 to make 30. Here we are getting ready to dress our loom. We have a 12-inch ruler that has been drilled. I have it set at 3 and 9 for the 6-inch dance bag. We have the lashing cord with a blunt needle, and here's our heading cord. I have it set at 12 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that and add it to this loop coming from the back of the ruler. And I'm going to go through what I just went on the back, and there's that secured loop. And this is the fun part. Since we got our warp ready, it's tied even, we are going to put the heading cord through. It's going to jump through, and so is the lashing cord. That's going to go through. So we have the heading cord. I'm going to put that right at the 1st inch. So now you're ready to secure that. And the way we do that is come through the back. And grab that. Now we have our first set of our 10 PI on our 1st inch. Now we're ready for the next one, and that too is ready. We'll find the middle. I'm going to put the heading cord through and the needle through. So we have the heading cord ready. Bring that. It's going to go through the back. Pull. through and secure that down. Give it a nice tug. Ready for our third one. It's ready to go. Our heading cord goes through the middle. Our lashing cord with the needle. Have that side by side. So now we're at the third. Halfway there. Take the needle and from the back go through, and before I pull and tighten, I'm going to jump and take that loop. Give it a nice little tug. Now we're at number 4, the group of 4. The next set, tie it off. Go to the middle. Forward. And our needle and our lashing cord. And set that next side by side. We have 1, 2, 3, and we're on our 4th one. And it's gone through. I'm going to grab it from the back. Heading cord lays right there. And grab your lashing cord. And secure. Give it a nice tug. Ready for our 5th one. Heading cord's going to go through. The lashing cord's going to go through. The heading cord up against the top. The needle's going to come from the back, and it's going to take that loop and pull. And ready for our 6th one. Kind of holding it and making sure I have the back and the front. Heading cord's going to go through. The needle's going to go through. Push that side by side. Whoop. We pulled it out of the needle, so I'm going to feed that through the needle. And having our heading cord up against the ruler, coming through the back and going through that loop and tight, nice and tight. And that is the 6 inches. I like to give it a little snug, make sure it's a little more secure. Come through the back, go through the cord, and up here. Could have been a little bit longer. I'm going to tie that in a knot. So here we have our loom dressed. I managed to get a little knot out of this. So one of the things you want to do is get your heading cord and make sure that they're at the right even length for both sides. And then you want to kind of pull those and massage them and give them a place to rest and stay as you're weaving, which is at the bottom of the heading. And just giving it a nice little tug on each section. That's the nice thing about working in this manner, rather than dressing it as your loom is standing. You have a little bit more flexibility on dressing this and not getting your fingers pinched through the lashing cord when you're trying to feed it in when it's standing up. So this is just one way that you can dress your loom. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches, and we have the 5 warps that have been hung over the heading cord and the lashing cord, which makes 10 EPI. So this is the 6-inch lightning